What's good, y'all? It's your girl CJ, and welcome to day 24 of 28 Days of Black History. When y'all were in school, were you ever shown this video where this group of elementary school age children had to choose between two dolls, a white doll and a black doll? Well, if you have, then you are familiar with today's person's work. Today we have Dr. Mamie Phipps Clark. Dr. Clark started off her education with a scholarship going to the illustrious and profound Howard University, where she got her bachelor's and her master's in psychology. She then made history in 1943 and became the first Black woman to ever get a PhD from Columbia University. Throughout her education, the main focus of her studies was the effects of racism on young preschool-age children. Along with her soon-to-be husband, Kenneth Clark, they conducted the doll experiments. This is where they would ask Black children to choose between a white doll and a black doll. If you're not familiar with this experiment and how it ends, the Black children mostly chose the white doll and attributed only positive traits to the white doll and negative traits to the black doll. This experiment really showcased the effects of segregation and how internalized racism has developed in these young children and has had an effect on their self-esteem. This experiment and the Clark's research gained national attention because this experiment was used as key evidence in the Brown versus the Board of Education case in 1954, which we literally just talked about yesterday. This research played a huge role in the court's decision to desegregate public schools. However, Dr. Clark did not have such an easy time post the case. Just because we desegregate the schools doesn't mean that racism still doesn't exist. So she faced a lot of discrimination from her white male counterparts. Because of this discrimination, she was not able to find any jobs in her direct field. So she made the change over to focus on mental health in underserved communities. This led to her co-founding the Northside Center for Child Development in Harlem in 1946. The Northside Center offered resources, psychological services, educational support, and advocacy for Black children and their families. And the great thing about this is that the Northside Center is still around, serving the same community of children and families to this day. For the rest of Dr. Clark's life, she maintained her support and advocacy not only for these underserved children, but for the civil rights movement as a whole. If you're interested in supporting the Northside Center of Child Development, here is the website and the link to donate. They are still very active in New York supporting children of color. So with that being said, make sure you thank a Black person today. Stay proud and stay Black.